What's good, gang? What's good, squad? Today we're gonna go through a mix session. We're gonna be going through this beat, getting it ready for beat stars. The goal of this is to get it like 90% of the way there, right? If I'm putting on beat stars, I gotta save room for an artist to hop on, as well as giving room for another producer, whoever records with the artist, to actually mess around with the beat, make it sit well for them. So it doesn't need to be 100% ready for streaming services, right? But it's got to be loud, it's got to sound good, right? And then, like I said, it's got to leave space for an artist to hop on there and not have any issue with finding his pocket, right? Or making it super difficult for the other producer to mix this to its final form. And then, like the title says, we're only using Waves Essential plugin, so the cheaper side of the pack. If you're doing the subscription thing on the Waves, it's got everything you really need to get there. Yeah, there's cool stuff that I'll probably get onto at some point as well, but it's a good place to start. So using only Waves Essential stuff, let's hear it as it is currently. Alright, cool. So that's the jumping off point that we have. We're going to start simple, just getting the groove, getting the feel for it. So we're going to start off with this kick. Got the Puig Tech, getting it sound like I like it. It's a pretty high kick, sounded pretty high. A lot of higher frequencies. Boost to the low, I think it really gelled up. Got real synergistical with the 808. I often put on the H comp, bring to fat kick. Usually just sounds good like that. But then I'll start messing around with it for the actual kick itself. So let's do that. Sometimes mess around with something and it just doesn't sound good after you take it off, put it back on, whatnot. So that's what I did there. I didn't like it. It didn't work. Didn't sound good. So let's keep going. Let's see what else we can do here. where that kick is sitting. It sounds very nice. Very nice. Very good. So, what do we want to go to next? Alright. Let's listen. We're going to head over to the melody now. I want to mess around with this guy. Like I said, on the production side of things, I already did a lot to this stuff. So we're going to keep it pretty simple. Little EQ. So, maybe if I need to. But I don't really think I will. But we'll mess around with it, of course. We're going to start with some EQ. Now my favorite for anything, melodies, anything, right, more on the musical side of things, apart from that drums aren't, right? But outside of drums, SSL. SSL, dude. Every single time. Just about. Mess around with some other stuff, but man, this guy. So let's start messing around. Let's start twisting knobs. I like where I got that sitting. Now, next thing, got some EQ going on. Gonna go straight to the saturation. Or, try it. Let's put a little more chorus on there, see what happens, dude. I don't know if you really have to do this, but I do it. Change, and now I can blend that in. Put it in a blender, dude. Wet all the way up. Dude, just is better every time. Alright, finally got that melody sounding how I like it. So what we're going to do yeah, that worked. Sounds nice. Very nice, very good. Very nice, very good. I like. Okay, cool. We got kick. Did a lot of processing on the 808 already. I think it just sounds good, to be honest. To be honest with you. I mean, let's mess around with it, but I think it sounds pretty good. My only thing I may do, I'll mess around with some. Let's have a mess about. That was 15 minutes. I'll never get back. Like I said, keeping it as is. Should have believed myself. It's like I produced it or something. No, I did plenty to it. Anyways. Okay, next thing up. Hi-hat. Already did a lot to both of these, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to group them. We're going to send them to a bus. Ableton is definitely not the easiest for pure mixing, because there's multiple ways to do things, and sometimes one is right, sometimes one is not. But at the end of the day, does it sound good? Does the tune bang? The answer is yes. Doing alright. Doing A-okay. Like where that's sitting on the EQ. So next thing, I need the crash in here for this. Next thing let's do is compression, parallel compression. Go through relevel. Here we go.
What up, YouTube? Ricky Snort here with a red hot dab.
Okay, let's finish getting the master levels optimized. I haven't messed around with anything on here. speakers. Got some Adam Audios T8 Vs. You're like, dude, you're in a tiny room. You don't need massive speakers. Except that you do if you want to hear your low end accurately. It's the idea, man. The reason I got them. Now, I got the speakers. Side note, I got these bad boys for about the price of a used single one. Got the pair. The back is damaged, like the knobs are messed up. There's some nicks and scratches and stuff, but the actual working components are fine, and like you can still move those knobs. So that's a win in my book. That's a W, dude. Well, there's Jameis Winston reference there. If you don't know it, get out. But no, anyways, last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put on sound ID reference. I'm gonna click through that boy. See what's up. It's made for my headphones. So you know what? Let's go through those. Let's do it. Check if anything's standing out. All right. There we have it, folks. There's a beat ready to go for the beat stars. Put that up. The link will be in the description. If you're like, the beat kind of banged, dude. That guy's kind of got some. That's pretty saucy. Beat was pretty saucy. I think I'd like that beat. You know. Then you can do it out. If you want me to make some of your tracks, hit me up. There it is. Thank you for tuning in. Peace, love, up the Lions. I'm a Bears fan, but I live in Michigan, so gotta back somebody.
What up?